Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another episode of FS19 on the Riccis Prairie map. Let's jump into the map. I did a little bit of work between episodes. We had a contract going on 16, I think it was. We did. And we just need to run this to the sell point, which is, I can't remember, which is Dollar General. Alright, let's get this to Dollar General. Yeah, I did a little bit of work between episodes, so we should be pretty set. We'll probably have to sell some more stuff off just so we're not overwhelmed, and I'm not going in the right direction for Dollar General. Let's just drive through the shop, around the tree, through their grass. Why not? I was heading home already, thinking about our next job. Alright, we'll sneak behind. Should we sneak behind Aldi? Nah, let's not sneak behind Aldi. I'll accidentally dump it into their sell point. Dollar General bound. It is Friday morning. What day is today? September the 15th as I record this. As you can see by the real-time clock in the upper right-hand corner, it is 3 a.m. No, this is the normal time I get up for work, and again, on my days off, I cannot sleep. Alright, so we got 19,000 in extra harvest plus 52,000. Now that contract sucked because I was hoping we were able to pick up the grass, but we weren't. So we can only collect straw emissions. So let's get this guy home. I'll see if we're going to take another harvesting contract or not. We might. If there's one close to that field, we may just take one. Our grass is cooking in the old silage bunker, or grass dryer, I should say. We're not doing bunkers. So let's throw him here. Alright, so now our where are we at? We are near field 16. We have harvest, no sugar beet. We have harvest in 6. I don't want to do sunflowers. 17 we could do peas, since we're right next to it, and we have the equipment. You know what? Let's take the peas. Well, what's in 9? Potatoes, no. 12. You know what? Let's take the peas since we're right there. And we'll jump in this guy and just move him over one field. I didn't think I was going to take any more contracts, but hey. Oh, it's already open. This was 17, right? Yeah. I think we're going to do a headland across the front. I'm not going to draw. I don't think this drops. Well, if it drops straw, we'll go get the loading wagon. I don't think it does. But we'll find out. So let me go enable straw swath. We'll see if it drops anything. If it's grass, we'll turn it off. So it's not going to. Okay. No bonus, but we'll get money for the peas in the contract. While we're off doing other jobs. I was just turning around. Don't get your panties in a wad about don't have access. Alright, go do your thing. Alright, next order of business is... Let's check. I know we only have a few chickens. Let's just take a quick peek on those. And they've got plenty of food. We're going to have to do something with chickens soon. Alright, so next order of business is... Let's grab the map. That's what I was headed for. Let's jump back this way. This'll work. I was back here. I've done a bit of... Let me drop it on the ground, pick it back up, and then lower it and turn it on. I was doing a bit of logging, as you can see. And I had just a few more stumps. I think these are the last couple stumps. So I want to make sure these factories stay topped off. Or topped up. Think that's all we needed. But I'm going to leave this guy attached. Ooh, let's not drive through our saplings if we have any there. They're hard to see when they're so small. So let's leave this guy here. Let's grab this guy. Now I forget which side we're loading from. Oh, let's try not to drive through the saplings. Let's try this site first. Alright, we're going to have, I think, one back here we missed. Let's see if it'll pick it up. Nope. It's coming at a different angle. Oop. Restrap them. Grab this one. Yeah, I saved you a little bit of torture on a bunch of logging. Let's go this way. Alright, let's run this load over to the mill. We'll see what kind of shape it's in. So it's almost half full. Alright, so it's just over 50%. So let's throw another load in there. Yeah, let's add to this. Might as well go right here. Strap them up really quick before they decide they want to fall. Alright, so that's probably about 80%. No, that's probably about 60 or 70% full. Alright, so let's grab... where do we want to go? Looks like we got 4 or 5 more loads to pick up anyway. I was not expecting to get that entire pile. Huh. Oh, excuse me. Fall is in the air. Sinuses are killing me. Alright. Let's see how the furniture factory looks. And we got to run at least 2 loads over to the wood chipper. Oh, I don't want to drive through that trigger. How are we looking back here before we go in the trigger? He's already about 60% full. Let's top him off with this load. If he takes it all. Yeah, so now he's about 80% full. Two stacks of logs on the ground are 100% full. So he's about 80%. Now, how is this guy? He is empty. He has no wood chips or wood. Alright. So we're going to have to run at least 2 loads over here. See what we can get. Probably about half the pile. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Surprised I haven't seen any stumps that I've missed. Did I run one over right there? No, I think we did good so far. Look, they got scared and were starting to jump out of the way. Can we get... Let's grab a few off of this pile. You know what, that'll work. So this one to the wood chipper. Just looked over to make sure I turn my freaking stopwatch on so I know how long this episode is. So he's not even half. Let's grab another load for here. The wood chips we're mainly using for our income per hour. Let's pick off some more over here. Let's not overtop it. See how far this load gets us. I hope everyone is doing well today. My Friday, first day of my 3-day weekend. The only plans I have today is go to the grocery store. And then at some point this weekend I gotta get laundry done. Alright, that's still only not even half full. Alright, I want to check on something. We need a new factory. We may even own this factory. We do. It needs logs and resin. So we have logs and we have resin. So the next 2 loads of logs are going over there. We can always cut more for the wood chipper. So I can always cut more between episodes if I need to. We do have lots of trees to take down. See what we can get from here. I wasn't expecting them all, but that was better than I thought it was we were going to get. That's a nice load. We got about 6 logs left. Yeah, so we're not going to have enough to top this factory off, but we'll have enough to get it started. So I'll have to come in. I'm going to try, no promises, try and come in between episodes and cut some more trees down. Going to need at least 5 or 6 more loads if we want to top everything off. Alright, don't drive through that trigger either. Alright, let's go figure out where the trigger is for the boathouse. Yeah, so let's grab the rest of that, what we have left on the ground for over here. It didn't take long to burn through all of these logs. Man. Oh, alright, let me try coming in from this side. We'll be able to grab this one at least. Can I get all of them? Oh, there's a stump. Oh man, see, I knew we were going to get at least one. Alright, I'm going to have to come around this way. Ooh, can I get them from here? I can. Now we got to come back for one freaking stump. I thought for sure I was going to have way too many logs cut, and I could probably cut double of what we had on the ground. Because this factory here alone could take probably 3 or 4 more loads. The mill could take another load, the furniture factory could take a load, wood chipper could take probably 3 loads, and then this factory could probably take 2 or 3 more loads. So we got a bunch of wood to cut. Alright, so this guy needs resin. I don't think we have a tanker back here. Let's go get that one stump. If I can find it. Try not to run the saplings over. Here it is. Hey, we got it. Alright. No, we need a tanker for resin. I want to get... Alright, where's the side we hook up to? This side, right? No, I had them lined up to go. Okay. So let's throw him on right here. But we're just going to leave him there for a second. We need... Are we taking anything with us? You have some fuel. You have water. You're making us a bit of income per hour. We don't need to do anything with you. Do I need you back at the farm, or can I leave you here? No, let's just go get our tanker. Let's change to see how our harvester's doing. Okay, he's got a ways to go. Alright. Can we get lucky? Yeah, maybe. Oh, we did. We got the right vehicle anyway. Alright, let's go grab the resin and move that over. How are we doing on silage? I think we just dumped the grass in there, but I was doing a bit of work, so this may have ran. So, nope, still cooking. We do have a load we can sell off, though. Oh, want to get these orchards and greenhouses running. There's so much to do, and not enough time. Alright, let's move the resin over. Do I have any resin here I can pick up? And if I did, where would it be? Right over here. Yeah, give me the resin. Take some out of you and we'll take some out of the other one. And we'll see how much more we need. And hopefully it'll take the whole tanker. If not, we'll have to throw it in. I'm hoping we can put it in storage. Now, where do we pick the resin up over here? Should be a tank somewhere. Probably should have came around the other side. No, we're good. Could have taken the entire load just from this factory. Alright, now where do you go? Probably over here. I should fire this factory up. We've got another new factory. Alright, where's your gizmo? Over here. Alright, we are fired up. We're going to be making some firewood. We're going to be making some rowboats. We're going to be making some surfboards. And it has a full load of resin, so we could not bring any more over anyway. It's just going to need more wood. More wood, she says. More wood. Let's get some trees planted before I get banned from YouTube. Just park her over here and we'll take it back to the house with us. So we have a couple more pallets of saplings waiting for us. Alright, now we zoom in so we know where we are. Try and get a straight line along here. Oh, the brakes are so touchy. Alright, let us lower. And we'll turn it on. Are they dropping? Yes, they are. Okay. A bit farther to the left than I wanted to be, but that's alright. We're definitely planting more trees than we're cutting. try and figure out about where this row stops. Right about here. Get one more in. Okay, so let me turn it off, lift her up. Alright. Get turned around. There we go. Try and line up with my, it's hard for me to see them. Try and line up with my tire tracks. She's a slow process. Got one more right there. Yeah, and we just line up with the tire track. That makes it so much easier. This is definitely a long, slow process. But I think these trees take a long time. I don't know if I've ever planted trees in game and waited until they were completely grown. That's half a box. We can probably get 2 more rows in out of this box. Yeah, I love this map for 19. Started doing a series on the Ricci Valley map for 19. I'm hoping that does well. I got to take a peek later today and see how the views did. I think the first episode dropped. It's been a crazy week at work, and it's just going to get crazier. So we're getting ready for year-end physical inventory. One more in? Okay, perfect. We may even throw another box down, since I'm going to have to cut a whole bunch more trees again. We're at least going to have to turn around and get part of a row in. Drop one there. Come on. This tractor doesn't like the reverse gear too much. And when it does, it doesn't want to stop. Yeah, so what do we have? 12 left, probably 3/4 of a row. Two, one, and alright, where do I want to go? I'm going to actually come up here and drive through the trees. I don't want to mess up my tire marks. I thought this thing loaded more than one box. I really wish this thing held more than one box. Do I just have to put them on there with like a forklift or something? No, I guess it doesn't. Alright, let's go see if we can line up on this last row where we were. Where were we? Over here. I'm just going to drive down the last row. I know we're going to be running the saplings over. Just going to try and find the last one where we were. Was I not on this row? Crap. Now that row is full. Actually, oh, just didn't go down far enough. Yeah, because I turned through there. Okay, I gotta go down further. He's running the saplings over. Oh my goodness. Sapling abuse. Alright. That is sapling abuse. Off to YouTube jail. One more we can. To turn this guy around, we'll check on our harvester. But you're going, old man, you just planted 100 trees. 100. Isn't that enough? Alright, he's got some more work to do anyway. This was going to be a forestry episode anyway. I just spared you the time of cutting the trees down. Get a couple more, and so I'm probably going to keep cutting to my right. Got one more. Oh, I'm not even going to try then. I think we planted 2 boxes last time. We do have to fill the space back in. Oh, that telephone pole is going to bite us in the butt. Drop one more. There we go. Watch the next row coming back. We're going to be smack up against that telephone pole. We didn't even get a chance to sell anything this episode. Now, let me at least come back to where the telephone pole is. Call it there. And then this patch will be kind of lined up with itself. Yeah, I think we can squeeze just to the left of that pole. Oh, don't scratch. Don't hit the mirror. Get one more right there. Right at the edge of the road. You know what? We have 27. Let's just run this last row. We'll finish up on this end. We have enough room to run one more box out of saplings. So we'll see if I get a chance to cut some more trees between episodes. Just get her lined up. Now give me room to work with the tree harvester to the left. Perfect. Alright, so how is our... Okay, he has probably this a row and a half to do. Let's go back to the house. So we got our forestry bits done. episode is 16. So we're probably going to have to do another forestry episode because I want to get all the factories topped off where we won't have to worry about them for a while. We don't have a lot to do anyway because we only own a couple fields. Grab this guy. Let's go check out that contract. Since it's not that far. Can we sneak through here and then cut across? Or is this the field we're cutting? This may be the field we're cutting. It is. Of course she's going to end up at the other end of the field. Look, Papa Smurf owns this field. Hey, Smurf. Oh, look, we'll just ride along till we get to the end. Helberdy's doing a fine job, I tell you. Doing a slow job, but he's doing a fine job. I'm going to try and get a bit of modding done this weekend. My main goal is to get ahead and get caught up and ahead a little bit on YouTube videos. Oh, we even did a good job across the back. We don't have anything to clean up. Awesome. We're just going to drive you up to this end of the field. Actually, we're going to drop your header. And then we'll drag you up to that end of the field. Come on, you can do it. Maybe I think for Christmas I'm going to buy myself a new Xbox One control. I see the truck. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. You know what's coming the other way? He's parked far enough onto the grass where we'll be off of the field. Well, we took this contract. It was perfect timing. Since we're at the end of the episode. Where's it going? It is going Dollar General, of course. He can stay there. Papa Smurf won't mind. If we're parked on his grass. Oh, how many people are we going to try not to squish? Oh, but it's so much fun squishing them. Since they like to walk up in the middle of the road. Dollar General. Ooh, almost hit that tree. Alright, so we got to switch to the front compartment. There we go. Alright, 44,000 in harvest income and another 55,000. Not bad. So we probably made 100,000, 150,000 this episode. Not bad for a day's work. I am going to leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.